Hello and welcome back to another craft video with me, Ruth Hamilton. Today I'm doing another video on behalf of Tonic Studios and I'm using craft kit number 34 and it is called the Art Deco frame die set, and inside there are lots of lovely cards all in copper shades and chocolate with a little bit of navy and some nice Nouveau products as well. So without further ado we shall open the little pack and see all the nice dies and things inside. There they are. So I'll have a little look at the card pack first of all and show you all the lovely colours. They're coppers, chocolate and navy. Lovely glitter card there. These are all A4 size, so there's plenty there for you to use with your nice kit. This one, see the nice texture. There you are. These are all named on the sheet there, but I'm just going to show you what they look like first of all, and then we'll move on to the dies. But beautiful shades together. Now I don't want to bring that one out too much because it reflects quite a bit, and then can you see the shine of it? Yeah, there you are. And then this lovely apricot coloured apricot ombre. So there we are. That's all the cards and paper, and now we'll have a little look at the dies in the set. These are inside your wallet and they're in two little packs with some stamps to match. That's a nice little wallet for keeping them safe with the holes inside there that you can put into the binder, and you probably have got your binder from last month. So there we are, a nice rectangle outline shape. First of all, there are two outline rectangles. That one's perfectly plain, and then this one has a little dotted edge to it with like pinholes around it, and then those will cut out solid shapes, and then these are the next sizes of dies which fit inside that and give a lovely pattern to it. So this one is kind of a really Art Deco pattern on it. The other is a floral one, which is, sorry, that goes on here, and this one has the roses and whatnot. See a little lilac in there. Actually just reminds me that I've cut some of them out in some spare card first of all, and there you are. I've added a little bit of patterned card on just to show myself what they look like, because when the dies come first of all I like to try them out on some spare card just to get a feel of what they're going to look like, and then I'll have a try with the cards and stuff that's inside the kit as well. So there you are. These are the little sort of frame dies. This one is straight as plain around the edges, and this one has the pinholes to match the other die there. And you can see there, that's this centre bit, and then there are three different sentiments, and they will fit inside those little frame dies, so you can do this type of thing as well. That's most of it. This one fits inside this floral die here, so that would fit in there, and that will cut out a nice layer for you to add on top. You can see it there on the pattern. And then the other one is this one, and that fits inside this lovely frame. Obviously they're interchangeable because you could use that with either of these, but it particularly goes well with that one. And there it is in the lilac with the pattern again there. That's all the dies. There's a lovely little set of stamps, so there's a kind of Art Deco corner and a little thing there. I should just open them out of the packet, let you save a little bit of the reflection on it. And a thank you stamp and a lovely little corner flourish. And the Nouveau products this time in the kit are a large bottle of pure sheen glitter, and that is chocolate coloured, and then there's a bottle of glitter accents, and that's called Harvest Moon, and that's like a coppery shade as well. See there? And Copper Penny Crystal Drops. A lovely little glitter pen, glitter marker, and that is Silver Mist. And then you'll also get a little diamond ink pad called Midnight Surf, and that's in a dark blue shade. So that's everything in the kit. Sorry, apart from a sticker, which will come with your kit, but I just haven't got here. So I'll put all this stuff away, and then I'll come back and show you what we could make with it. To start off with, I've taken a sheet of A4 white card. Now, the white card wasn't in the kit, but I just want to use that as my card base to show off the other colours. So I have scored and folded it down the centre, and then I have taken off half of the front. So I've gone down halfway here, that's 10.5 centimetres, and I've marked it on both sides. And just down at the score then, I have gone down with my craft knife and a metal ruler and cut down here and across, and then that gives me this sort of L-shaped card. So I've held on to the piece that came off here, and it's very important just to hold on to that because I'm going to use it for something else there. So I've cut another piece of the blue pearlescent card to fit in here, and I'm going to glue that onto the back there. Then I have taken another piece. That one, sorry, I'll just tell you the measurements as I go along then. This one is 14.5 wide by 20.5 long, and I'm going to attach that on there with the glue in a moment or two. And then for this piece here at the bottom, I have cut a piece of the same card, and it measures 10.25 by 14.5, and that's going to go on there. So it's 10.25 by 14.5, and then a piece of glitter card which is 9.75 by 14, and I'm going to layer that on top. And you can see there that the lovely blues get shown off nicely by the white background behind them, so I'll go ahead and stick those down. So there we are. Now, next I have taken this die, and I have cut out a piece of white card, and you can see it has been this background with the dashed line around, the dotted line, sorry, around it. And then I have used this one inside and cut that lovely pattern, and I'm going to attach that at the top of the card here. Now it will probably just go slightly down inside there, but I want to leave a little border around, so I'm just going to glue that on there. And there we are. Now the piece of card that we cut off from here, that's this piece. I have just measured that, and it was 14.75 in length this way. So I have scored in at 1.25 centimetres from the end here, and this is the piece that I'm going to put the glue along, and that piece then will attach on here. So I'm just going to put the glue along that end, and then pop that on there. Now you can just make sure that's straight by holding it down and checking the edges beside these two little die cut shapes here. And there you are. So that's the shape of the card then, the basic shape. And I'll zoom out at the end and show you what that looks like, but for now that's what we're working with. And this piece then is just the right size with that 1.25 centimetres scored over, that I have used the same die that I used for the background, and the same two dies actually, just to keep it all coordinated. And I have cut the same shape that I used in white for the back there, and I have used it in this lovely copper, so I'm going to attach that on. Then I have used this one and cut it out in the blue glitter card, and I'm going to put that on there. Those colours are beautiful together. Very, very rich looking, and a real nice contrast, although they go really well together, the contrast and the white behind them. And obviously the contrast in the textures as well, with the glitter card and the mirror, and then the matte white. So there we are so far. And then I have taken this little dotted die that matches, and I have cut that out in white card. That's the background for there. I've also cut it out in the copper mirror card, and then I have used this little die on top of it, so I've used these two dies together then to make this little shape. And this one says for someone, for a special someone, and I'm going to glue that on top of this and then put that on here. And there we are. So now I'll show you a little card that I've made with some of the other dies in the set. This is just the plain rectangular die, and this shape, smaller. These all fit together like nesting dies, and then this little one in the centre. So what I've done is I've used the plain rectangle one on the navy glitter card. That'll go onto my little card. The card itself, sorry, I should say, I just made it, so it measures 11.5 centimetres wide by 14.5 centimetres long, but you could make it whatever size and just add this into the centre of it. So I've cut this piece. I've used the same outside die, this one, along with the next down size, which is this one, and I've done that on the textured card, the sort of coppery one, and that's cut out this shape. So that's finished with this die, and then I will glue that on top there. There we are, like so. Then I have taken some more of my white card. I have used this die on the outside edge, and then this one in the centre. That has given me this shape. I'm going to glue that in there. Then I have used this little die, and I've cut it out twice. So I've cut it out once in white card and then once in copper card, the same card with this texture on. I've used this textured one as the background, and then I've kept the solid shape in white and then cut this die into it that says thinking of you and glued it on top. And now I'm just going to layer these all up. It's a very simple card, but it just shows you another way of using the dies in the set. So I'll glue all that together. So there we are, that's another simple little card made with the other dies in the set. So we've got that one, we've got this one, it opens up with this nice shape, and then I've made just a little gift tag, see there, and I've added some of the copper penny crystal drops there and put a little bit of twine on the top. But there's lots more ideas, plenty more card to be used in the set, and the dies can be used for all sorts of things. Actually thinking that you could probably use some of that those dies for scrapbooking as well. That would be very nice. So thanks once again for joining me, and I would really love it if you'd like to subscribe to my channel. That way you'll see all the new kits and designers' choice dies as they come along. And also I'll add my affiliate links at the bottom, and if you want to have a look through and subscribe to the kit or whatever, I would appreciate that as well. That's my affiliate links to Tonic Studios website. Thank you very much. See you soon.